Good morning. I would like to welcome you all to the conferring ceremony this morning. Will the congregation please be upstanding as the procession enters the conferring hall? Please be upstanding. Thank you. You may now be seated. I now invite you all to be upstanding for the arrival of His Excellency Lieutenant General Dr. Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdullah Al Khalifa, Chairman of the Supreme Council of Health. Thank you. Please be seated. We will commence with a reading from the Holy Quran. I would like to invite Sheikh Mohammed Tayyib to recite from the Holy Quran.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الله لا يخفى عليه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء. هو الذي يصوركم في الأرحام كيف يشاء. لا إله إلا هو العزيز الحكيم. هو الذي أنزل عليك الكتاب منه آيات محكمات هن أم الكتاب وأخر متشابهات فأما الذين في قلوبهم زيغ فيتبعون ما تشابه منه ابتغاء الفتنة وابتغاء تأويله وما يعلم تأويله إلا الله والراسخون في العلم يقولون آمنا به كل من عند ربنا وما يذكر إلا أولو الألباب. ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب. ربنا إنك جامع الناس ليوم لا ريب فيه إن الله لا يخلف الميعاد. صدق الله العظيم.
Firstly, I would like to welcome His Excellency, Lieutenant General Dr. Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdullah Al Khalifa, Chairman of the Supreme Council of Health, to the conferring ceremony this morning, and I would like to thank him for gracing us with his presence today. Families, graduates and colleagues, you are all very welcome to the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland conferring of Fellowship Adi Undam, which will be followed by the 15th conferring ceremony of RCSI Bahrain. Before declaring open the conferring ceremonies, I would first like to introduce the platform party. Professor Samir Otum, President of RCSI Bahrain, Professor Deborah McNamara, President of RCSI, Professor Cathal Kelly, Vice Chancellor, RCSI, and Pro-Vice Chancellor, National University of Ireland, Professor Alfred Nicholson, Vice President of Academic Affairs and Head of School of Medicine, RCSI Bahrain, Professor Catherine Strachan, Head of School of Nursing and Midwifery, RCSI Bahrain, Professor Stephen Atkin, Head of School of Postgraduate Studies and Research, Professor Hannah McGee, Deputy Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, RCSI. And I am Professor Martin Corbally, Professor and Head of the Department of Surgery, RCSI Bahrain, and acting today as Master of Ceremonies. We commence today's proceedings with the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland Award of Fellowship Adi Undam to be conferred upon His Excellency, Brigadier Professor Fahad Khalifa Al Khalifa. I invite Professor Hannah McGee, Deputy Vice Chancellor of RCSI, University of Medicine and Health Sciences, to come forward and open the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland conferring ceremony for the award of Fellowship Adi Undam.
Your Excellencies, Presidents, graduands, distinguished and honoured guests, it gives me great pleasure to declare open the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland conferring ceremony for the award of Fellowship Adi Undam upon His Excellency Brigadier Professor Fahad Khalifa Al Khalifa, Commander of the Royal Medical Services Bahrain Defence Force. I am delighted to welcome His Excellency Brigadier Professor Fahad Khalifa Al Khalifa to the stage. His Excellency will be escorted by Professor Alf Nicholson, Vice President of Academic Affairs and Head of the School of Medicine, RCSI, Bahrain. I now invite Professor Cathal Kelly, Vice-Chancellor and CEO Registrar of the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland, to come forward and to read the citation for His Excellency Brigadier Professor Fahad Khalifa Al Khalifa.
Your Excellency, Madam President RCSI, President RCSI Bahrain, fellows, members, graduands, distinguished guests, it is my distinct honour and great privilege to read the citation for Fellowship ad Eundem for His Excellency Brigadier Professor Fahad Khalifa Al Khalifa, Commander of the Royal Medical Services Bahrain Defence Force. Since graduating from RCSI Dublin in 1997 with a degree in medicine, Professor Fahad has gone on to hold leadership appointments in numerous healthcare institutions across the Kingdom of Bahrain. He has vast experience in leading diverse healthcare organizations with a proven record of driving strategic growth, optimizing operational efficiency, and delivering high-quality patient care. Professor Fahad is a highly experienced surgeon specializing in sports and complex trauma, upper and lower extremity surgery, joint arthroplasty, degenerative joint disease, and deformity correction. His surgical career spans over 25 years, from an orthopedic residency in Bahrain and Canada to becoming respectively the chairman of the Orthopedic and Neurosurgery Department, the chairman of Operation Theatre, and the chairman of Trauma at the Royal Medical Services. Professor Fahad's surgical achievements were recognized by the Royal Medical Services with a Department Achievement Award in 2012 and an Outstanding Award in Orthopedic Surgery in 2004. He also received an award for dedicated and outstanding services by the US Naval Hospital in 2008. In his current appointment as Commander of the Royal Medical Services Hospitals Bahrain Defence Force, Professor Fahad provides strategic vision and leadership to 4 major hospitals, 2 medical facilities, 1 training centre, and 1 healthcare college, overseeing all aspects of operations and ensuring delivery of high-quality healthcare services and patient-centred care. Professor Fahad's leadership has been instrumental in the Kingdom's response to the COVID-19 pandemic. In his role as head of the COVID intensive care units under the National Task Force, and as a member of the National Task Force for combating the coronavirus in the Kingdom of Bahrain, he has collaborated across sectors to develop and implement comprehensive strategies and advocate for policies and initiatives to address emerging healthcare challenges. Professor Fahad holds several other noteworthy appointments, including Chairman of Bahrain's Overseas Treatment Committee to ensure equitable access to healthcare services for citizens receiving treatment abroad, and Chairman of the AO Foundation for Bahrain, a medically guided, not-for-profit organization specializing in the treatment of trauma and disorders of the musculoskeletal system. Additionally, as an associate professor of RCSI Medical University of Bahrain, Professor Fahad has extensive experience in undergraduate and postgraduate medical education since 2007, teaching the orthopedic module and providing regular clinical teaching and practical sessions to medical students of RCSI Medical University of Bahrain and residents of the trauma and orthopedic wards at the Royal Medical Services. He is an examiner at RCSI Medical University of Bahrain, an examiner for trainee surgeons under the membership of the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland, and an external examiner at the Saudi Board of Orthopedic Surgery. Through his educational contributions, he fosters the next generation of medical professionals with the use of innovative teaching methods and mentorship, as well as advocating for comprehensive surgical education that emphasises both technical proficiency and compassionate patient care. Professor Fahad is deeply committed to excellence in research and clinical practice. He has dedicated many years to pioneering research in surgery, leveraging advancements in technology and interdisciplinary collaboration to drive innovation in patient care. His research findings have been published in several reputable journals. He's also been successful in securing grant and funding from various other research projects. And he's maintained a rigorous clinical practice, focusing on trauma surgery of the upper extremity, joint arthroplasty, and sports trauma, with a commitment to evidence-based practice. Keen on sharing his knowledge and experience, Professor Fahad is a member of our Board of Governors and a regular speaker at the international conferences for joint reconstruction in the Middle East. His vision for the future revolves around three key pillars: embracing innovation in healthcare delivery, advancing initiatives to reduce global health inequity, and expanding educational opportunities and mentorship programs. His numerous achievements and accolades, his wealth of experience and vision for the future reflect his long-standing commitment to advancing healthcare excellence, fostering innovation, and advocating for the well-being of individuals and communities worldwide. He has an interest in sports, including tennis, football, fishing, skiing, and shooting. He also enjoys traveling and reading fiction, history, and travel books. Madam President, I have no hesitation in recommending Brigadier Professor Fahad Khalifa Al Khalifa as a most worthy recipient of Fellowship ad Eundem of the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland.
Thank you, Professor Kelly. I now invite His Excellency Brigadier Professor Fahad Khalifa Al Khalifa to make the declaration for Fellowship of the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland to the President, Professor Deborah McNamara.
I, Fahad Khalifa Al Khalifa, do solemnly and sincerely declare and promise that I will observe and be obedient to the statutes, bylaws, ordinance of the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland, and that I will be, to the utmost of my power, endeavour to promote the reputation, honour, and dignity of the Royal College. I promise to place the welfare of my patient above all else. I promise to be respectful to my fellow healthcare professionals and be readily offer them my assistance and support. I further promise to continue to learn and teach and to maintain my competence for the benefit of my patients, trainees, and the society in which I serve. Thank you very much.
I now invite Professor Deborah McNamara, President of the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland, to admit the new Fellow.
By virtue of my office of President, I admit you Fellow ad Eundem of the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland, and I'm delighted to present you with your parchment and medal.
I now invite our new Fellow, His Excellency, and the President of RCSI to sign the Fellow's Declaration and pose for some photographs. That now concludes the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland Fellowship Conferring. We are delighted to welcome His Excellency as a new Fellow of the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland and I invite Professor Alf Nicholson to escort His Excellency to his seat. Professor Martin Corbally, Master of Ceremonies, will now continue with the proceedings for the RCSI Bahrain conferring ceremony.
Shukran, Mabruk, Professor Fahad. We will now proceed with the RCSI Bahrain conferring ceremony for the School of Medicine. I invite the graduates from the School of Medicine to stand, and it gives me great pleasure to open the conferring ceremonies today. Universitas Hiberniae Nationalis, pre honorabilis cancellere, totaque universitas hac comita universitaria hodie convocata sunt ad he mulerius maxime eximiae et he viri maxime eximi ad gradus academicos adamantator. This is a meeting of the National University of Ireland for the purpose of conferring degrees. The graduates will be presented by myself, Professor Martin Corbally, Master of Ceremonies at RCSI Bahrain today, and the degrees will be conferred by Professor Cahill Kelly, Pro Vice-Chancellor of the National University of Ireland. I now declare open the conferring ceremony for the award of Letters Testimonial of the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland, the Royal College of Physicians of Ireland, and the degrees of the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland, Medical University of Bahrain. Would the medicine graduates please remain standing for the recital of the declarations? Graduates, please open your conferring booklet at page 8 in order to recite the declaration with me. Graduates, will you now recite with me the declaration of the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland and the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland, Medical University of Bahrain. I, your name, do solemnly and sincerely declare and promise that I will observe and be obedient to the statutes, bylaws, and ordinances of the Royal Colleges of Surgeons in Ireland and the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland, Medical University of Bahrain, and that I will, to the utmost of my power, endeavour to promote the reputation, honour, and dignity of the said college and university. Will the graduates please now read with me the declaration of the Royal College of Physicians of Ireland? I, your name, do hereby solemnly and sincerely promise and affirm that I will observe the statutes, bylaws, and ordinances of the Royal College of Physicians of Ireland, and to the utmost of my power, endeavour to preserve the honour and reputation of the college. I now invite the graduates to remain upstanding and recite after me the graduate declaration, which is located in the conferring booklet on page 9. Please repeat after me. I will practice my profession with conscience and dignity. The health of the patient will be my first concern. I will maintain the utmost respect for life. I will remember that there is art in my profession and my science, and that warmth, empathy, and understanding may outweigh treatment alone. I will uphold the highest ethical standards and demonstrate unwavering academic integrity in my chosen profession. I will respect any confidential information that is entrusted in me, even after a patient has died. I will not permit considerations of age, disease or disability, creed, ethnic origin, gender, nationality, political affiliation, race, sexual orientation, social standing, or any other factor to intervene between my duty and my patient. I will not use my professional knowledge to violate human rights or civil liberties, even under threat. I will respect the hard-won scientific gains of those in whose steps I walk, and gladly share such knowledge with those that follow. I will abide by the code of conduct of my profession, and I will promote the highest standards of practice, lifelong education and research in the interest of human health. I make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon my honor. Honours degrees of Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Bachelor of Obstetrics. Pre honorabiles cancelariae, totaque universitas presento vobis hos meus filios et has meas filias, quos omnes sciotam moribus, quam doctrina habiles et idionis esse ad qui admentator ad gradum baccalaureatus in medicina, in chirurgia, in arte obstetrica, honoro curso confecto, idque tibi fide mea testor expondeo, totaque academiae. I now invite the Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor Cathal Kelly, to admit the graduands.
Ego et torotate, mihi concessa, admitto vos ad graduum baccalaureatus in medicina, in chirurgiae, in arte obstetrica, honoro corso confecto.
I now invite the President of RCSI, Professor Deborah McNamara, to admit you RCSI and RCPI licentiates.
By virtue of my office of President, I admit you licentiates in surgery and obstetrics of the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland, and I admit you licentiates in medicine and obstetrics of the Royal College of Physicians of Ireland.
I now invite the President of RCSI Bahrain, Professor Samir Otum, to admit you degrees of Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Bachelor of Obstetrics.
By virtue of my office of President, I confer you with the degree MB BCHB of the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland, Medical University of Bahrain.
I would now like to invite Professor Gufran Jassim, Associate Professor in Family Medicine, RCSI Bahrain, to come forward to the lectern to introduce the candidates and invite them to come forward to receive their parchment.
Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, parents, families, graduates, good morning. And now I will call the name of each one of you to come forward and receive your parchments. آية علي حسن سلمان محسن طلاق. عبد الحميد نزار دياب. عبد الله مقداد الأعظمي. عبد الوهاب فيصل الصايغ. أبو بكر محمد المجمر. أحمد علي جبريل. أحمد خالد حسن غراب. أحمد صادق الهنداوي in absentia. أحمد تيمور القهيني. آلاء جلال القصاب. علي أيوب in absentia. أمل محمد علي جعفر هيات. أمينة بلال فارس راشد. أمينة صلاح الكوهجي. عمار عادل أحمد أبل. أنا ماري بوينو in absentia. أريال أجد جورج. Ashley Nicole Woods in absentia. آية محمد عبدو. عاشا عبد العزيز باسلار. عاشا مزار جلال. بهية علي دويشان. بتول نور إبراهيم. بينات زهير السامرائي. دانا خالد عبد الله علي يتيم. دانا فيصل الغضوري. دياري آزاد كريم قاسم. إيرين إليزابيث بليسديل in absentia. عياض إبراهيم المريخي. فيصل فهد جابر الدوسري. فجر سيد نظمي سلمان قاسم. فرحان رانا. فاطمة عبد العزيز شريف. فاطمة عبد الله محمد رضي. فاطمة جابر رضي حسن علي العشيري. فاطمة جهاد بن رجب. فداء بروين. جوري ناير. جورج دانييل. غيداء عبد الجليل عبد الله العريبي. هادي ناصر مسعودي in absentia. حفصة سيد شعيب. هناء عبد الله حبيب. هنا عودة in absentia. حسن ماهر حسن. حسن رضا الأدرج. حسام عمرو العزيزي. إبراهيم عاصم. إيمان مصباح قرشي. جنات أكرم تنوير. جيسيكا دون رايت in absentia. جود حازم حمدان. جمانة عبد الرحمن دياب. كوثر الفيتوري نمريش. ليلى محمد بكر in absentia. لؤي وائل طباع in absentia. لولوى جمال الجار. محمود باسم أحمد ضيف in absentia. مؤمن هجار. منار عبد الكريم الراشد. مريم عبد النبي جعفر الفردان. مريم محمد أحمد ثامر. مريم محمد علي سوار. مريم صادق الربيع. مايا سالم إيميل زعمر. مبارك مضحي العازمي. محمد وصفي حمد. محمد عبد الله حبيب عبد العزيز علي. محمد بكر النجار in absentia. محمد جعفر عبد الرسول. محمد نادر جعفر القيدوم. محمد صلاح خليل قشطة. محمد شلق in absentia. محمد طارق الثويني. محمد ياسر الحناوي. محمد علوي تقي. محمد عبد العزيز الهاجري. مهند أسامة حسين محمد غانم. محمد عمر حلبي. محمد جنان قاسم in absentia. محمد يوسف بلوچ. محمد بديع سمان. محمد هشام حسين in absentia. ندى أحمد الطباخ. نادر عمران خواجة. نور عبد الزهراء ميرزا الخنيزي. نور بنت أحمد بن سلمان الشويهين. نور عمار الخزاعي. نورهان سمير شيخون. نوران ياسر الحناوي. عمر عبد الحكيم أحمد يوسف عبد الملك. عمر سمير مجاهد. بريانا منيزاس. رهف عبد الجليل حسين. راهول سام ماثيو. رنا أحمد عبد الرحيم. رنيم إياد أحمد الخواجة. روان محمد حسن. ريميا ريما. ريم زناتي عريبي. روضة سعيد محمد أمين. صفاء حميد رحمة. سهر سامر عابد الغامدي. سلمان علي مسلم. سلمان محمد سعيد النشيط. سامي أجبار. سناء أحمد. سند محمد أمير محمد كمال. سارة دويدار. شهناز إبراهيم إسماعيل حسين غلوم ريان. شريفة عادل الأنصاري. شذا فؤاد فيصل محمد. سليمان عدنان الأحمد. سمية آصف سيد. سيد ساروش أحمد. تالا راشد شوا. طلال شوقي القطان. تقوى صبري الشجلاوي. طارق جاسم عوجان. توحيد خان إن أبسنتيا. علا الفاضل. أسامة جهاد الدلال. وعد يوسف جراح الدوسري. ولاء رياض حسن سند. يارا زكريا حامد. ياسمين كبير إن أبسنتيا. يوسف علي خرمة. يوسف مصطفى والي إن أبسنتيا. يوسف خالد هادي. زهراء جميل حسن حسين. زينب عيسى الخير. فرح طارق جاد, in absentia. Sorry, فرح طارق جاد. لين فارس أبو عودة. This concludes the list of medical graduates. Congratulations. You are doctors now.
Mabruk, class of 24. I will now close the conferring ceremony. Prehonorabiles Consulariae, totaque universitas ceremonies, rite confectus, queso facias, finum hujas convocationes universitariae. That completes the National University of Ireland conferring ceremony. That concludes the RCSI Bahrain conferring ceremony. The presentation of awards and prizes will now commence. We will begin with the RCSI Bahrain International Community Engagement Award. The Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland Medical University of Bahrain is very honoured to present the International Community Engagement Award to Ms. Christina Noble, founder of the Christina Noble Children's Foundation. Miss Noble's journey is one of immense strength, resilience, and heart-moving compassion. Born into poverty in Dublin, she endured unimaginable hardships and abuse. Yet from that adversity, she emerged with an unwavering commitment to protect and empower vulnerable children. Miss Noble founded her foundation in Vietnam in 1989. This wasn't just an organization, it was an embodiment of hope. The foundation extended its reach to Mongolia in 1997, providing vital services to children in need. Miss Noble's foundation has established health centers, schools, community development, and healthcare programs. These havens offer disadvantaged children education, healthcare, and most importantly, a sense of belonging, essentially giving them hope and a future. Through her tireless efforts, Miss Noble has not only transformed countless lives, but also sparked social change. Her work has fostered cross-cultural understanding and motivated reforms that prioritize the well-being of street and disadvantaged children. Miss Noble's dedication has been recognized globally over 100 times or more across 30 countries. She is a published author, the subject of award-winning films, and a true champion for children's rights. In 2003, Miss Noble was bestowed by His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales with the honour of Most Excellent Officer of the Order of the British Empire, OBE, for services to children. It is with immense gratitude and admiration that we present Miss Christina Noble with the RCSI Bahrain International Community Engagement Award. I am delighted to invite her daughter, Miss Helenita Noble, MBE, and CEO of the Christina Noble Children's Foundation, to receive the award on her behalf. I would like to invite the President of RCSI, Professor Deborah McNamara, and the President of RCSI Bahrain, Professor Samir Otum, to come forward for the presentation of the award. Ms. Helenita. I now invite Ms. Helenita to say a few words.
Shukran. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, esteemed members of the Royal College of Surgeons, King Hamad University Hospital, it is with immense gratitude and humility that I stand before you today on behalf of my mother, Christina, and her foundation. The Christina Noble Children's Foundation takes immense pride in its historic collaborations and partnerships, and I say with great confidence that one of the ones we hold in the highest regard is our partnership with RCSI Medical University, Operation Childlife. 2 decades ago, my mother and Professor Martin Corbally embarked on a journey together with a shared vision to bring world-class pediatric medical and surgical care to the disadvantaged children of Vietnam and Mongolia, and tertiary training to local medical professionals. Our collaboration has transcended mere professional alliance. It has been a profound humanitarian mission, fueled by shared commitment to provide life-saving surgeries and comprehensive tertiary health care to the most vulnerable among us, that our children, in spite of their background and circumstances. Furthermore, our partnership has extended beyond immediate medical interventions. We have placed great emphasis on the transfer of knowledge and skills to local medical professionals, ensuring sustainable impact, long-term capacity building with the healthcare systems in Vietnam and Mongolia. This commitment to empowering local healthcare professionals is key to ensuring that our collective efforts have a lasting and meaningful impact on the countries and the communities that we serve. I take this opportunity once again to thank the Royal College of Surgeons Bahrain and the International Community Engagement Programme, which has supported medical and nursing students accompanying Operation Childlife to our operations since 2015. A life dedicated to serving others is one of profound meaning and with true purpose. When we unite and share our expertise, we create an environment where magic unfolds. We also gain profound enrichment in return. The act of giving teaches us resilience, empathy, and the strength of the human spirit, fostering a sense of community and interconnectedness. This fulfillment creates a lasting legacy of hope and compassion, enriching our own lives deeply. So on behalf of my beloved mother, Christina Noble, and the Christina Noble Children's Foundation, we look forward to continuing our journey, inspired by all those we've touched and those we've yet to reach. Thank you again to Professor Samir, Professor Sir Martin, the Royal College of Surgeons, and the King Hamad University Hospital for this wonderful and deeply meaningful acknowledgement today. It is deeply appreciated. Thank you. Shukran. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Helenita, and congratulations to Ms. Christina, to you, and to all at the CNCF for your outstanding work. We now move on to the presentation of awards and prizes, and I invite Professor Alf Nicholson, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Head of the School of Medicine, RCSI Bahrain, to come forward to announce the winners.
Distinguished guests, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, and newly graduating doctors, the class of 2024, it's a great pleasure, privilege and honour on this historic day, the 15th conferring ceremony for RCSI Bahrain, to announce the winners of the academic prizes. Every single graduating doctor today is a winner, but we want to acknowledge excellence in academic terms of a number of you. The first of these prizes today is the Professor James Finucane Prize in Medicine. And all these first 6 prizes are named after the founding professor of that particular specialty. And the winner of the James Finucane Prize in Medicine is Mariam Al-Arabia. They will be presented by Professor Deborah McNamara and Professor Samira Toom. The next prize is the Professor John Murphy Prize in Obstetrics and Gynecology, and the winner of this prize is Janet Ahmad Din. Well done, Janet. The next prize is the Professor Niall O'Higgins Prize in Surgery, and the winner is Janet Ahmed Din. Back again. The Professor Joe McMenamin Prize in Pediatrics. The winner here is Dr. Omar Abdul Malik. The next prize is the Professor Charlotte Kamel, who's still in post, and we're absolutely delighted that she is, the Professor Charlotte Kamel Prize in Psychiatry. And the winner here is Dr. Bahia Dawashan. The next prize is the David Whitford Prize in General Practice, and the winner here is Mohammed El Naga, in absentia. Now we come to the bronze, silver, and overall prizes. The first of these is the Senior Cycle Bronze Medal, and it's been presented to Dr. Bahia Dawashan. The Senior Cycle Silver Medal is being presented to Dr. Janet Ahmed Din. The next prize is the Medicine Overall from Junior Cycle through to Senior Cycle, and the winner here is Dr. Bahia Dawashan. who is thereby the class valedictorian, which is fantastic. No problem. And the very last prize today is the Degree Award Marks Gold Medal Prize, and this goes to Dr. Janat Ahmed Din. Congratulations, one and all.
Thank you, Professor Nicholson, and congratulations to all our prize winners. I am now delighted to invite Dr. Bayaya Daiwashan, class of 2024 valedictorian, and the first recipient of the Dr. Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdullah Al Khalifa Scholarship, to come forward and deliver the student valedictory address. Dr. Bayaya.
I took a bit of a stroll around. His Excellency, Lieutenant General Dr. Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdullah Al Khalifa, Chairman of the Supreme Council of Health, President of RCSI, President of RCSI Bahrain, and Vice Chancellor, distinguished guests and faculty members, family and friends, and of course, our graduating doctors. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It is with the utmost honor that I stand here representing the brilliant and incomparable class of 2024. Before I begin, I would like to express my gratitude to His Excellency Lieutenant General Dr. Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdullah Al Khalifa for the gracious scholarship in his name, of which I was the first recipient, an honor which I bear with great pride. Fellow graduates, we stand here today not by luck, nor by chance, but because we have fought tooth and nail to earn this degree. Let this degree be your physical proof that no challenge is too difficult, no learning curve too steep, and no dream too big. Throughout these years, some of us have lost loved ones, faced health struggles, and became patients ourselves, and overcome unimaginable obstacles. You are pillars of resilience and perseverance, and I am in awe of every single one of you. Thank you for making RCSI Bahrain home for the past few years. We stand here today, a culmination of generations upon generations of hard work. We are here thanks to this great country, which exactly 20 years ago believed in its youth's capabilities and invested in this world-class institution from which we are privileged to launch our careers. It is thanks to our professors and tutors who patiently guided us as we clumsily navigated our transition from student to doctor. It's thanks to our patients who allowed us into their most vulnerable and personal moments, and whose prayers gave us the strength to keep showing up every single morning. Most importantly, it is thanks to our family and friends. You have loved us when we were at our most unlovable. We have bruised your knees and elbows, trying desperately to find your reflexes, and poked and prodded at your abdomens, enough to last you a lifetime. You were our #1 supporters, and we celebrate you today more than anything else. And I would not be here today if it weren't for my mother, a beacon of strength and sacrifice, and my father, a model of grit and determination. All that I am and all that I ever will be is for you and because of you. Allah yakhalikum li. Graduating class, as eager as we are to don our white coats and set off into the world, we must learn that it is just as important to take those white coats off. Carl Jung once said, "Know all the theories and master all the techniques, but as you touch a human soul, be just another human soul." Never forget what it means to be human, to be vulnerable, to be afraid. Never forget that before our patients became the subjects of our medical scrutiny, that they led rich lives they will have to rebuild and make sense of long after they've left our care. And remember that behind every career success is a tale of a patient's heroism, a tale of the courage it takes to surrender that which is most precious to them, their health, to the hands of another. Finally, though we feel light as air today, we will leave these halls with the added weight and gravity of the word doctor before our names. From this point forward, whether we like it or not, our words matter. Our words will matter to our family, who will now turn to us as their trusted medical advisors, to our fellow colleagues, who will seek our opinions in the future, and most importantly, to our larger community, who will turn to us for answers in times of uncertainty. Though it is a heavy burden, I have absolutely no doubt that you, class of 2024, will carry it with grace. Sincerely, your newly minted Dr. Al-Duwayshan. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you, Dawashan, for this wonderful valedictory address. It now gives me great pleasure to introduce the President of RCSI, Professor Deborah McNamara, to address the guests.
Your Excellency, Lieutenant General Dr. Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdullah Al Khalifa, Chairman of the Supreme Council of Health, President RCSI Medical University of Bahrain, Vice Chancellor and Chief Executive of RCSI, Deputy Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, RCSI, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Head of the School of Medicine, RCSI Bahrain, Your Excellencies, academic colleagues, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and our graduates. I would like to begin by thanking His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Bahrain, for his patronage of this conferring ceremony. It is a great honor to all present today and to all of us associated with RCSI in Dublin and Bahrain. As RCSI President, I am delighted to be among the first to offer my congratulations to our new graduates. It is with the utmost honor and immense pride that we gather today to celebrate the conferring of your degrees, a significant milestone in your academic journey, which this year coincides with the 20th anniversary of RCSI in Bahrain. RCSI's mission is to educate, nurture, and discover for the benefit of human health. And for the past 2 decades, RCSI Bahrain has been committed to this mission, achieving one milestone after the next, delivering transnational healthcare education, training world-class healthcare professionals, and contributing towards the improvement of human health, patient care, and societal well-being in Bahrain and the Middle East. RCSI Bahrain continually strives to seek an international outlook for the benefit of our students and graduates, which is evident through the many opportunities for global mobility and the international standard for preparing graduates for rewarding careers internationally. The launch of a national internship program with our partner hospitals this year further solidifies the university's commitment to nurturing the training of the next generation of healthcare professionals. This university's dedication to environmental sustainability is exemplified by the installation of its solar farm, by the award received at the 7th Bahrain Smart Cities Summit, and by the recognition as a healthy university by the World Health Organization. On the research front, I would like to applaud the significant growth in the quality and volume of research projects undertaken both at the Research Centre and as part of our undergraduate programs, which have led to advancements in clinical trials and publications. As we look to the future, the planned expansion of this campus with a new academic building signifies RCSI Bahrain's ongoing commitment to advancing healthcare education in the Kingdom of Bahrain and creating new opportunities for future generations of healthcare practitioners. We are greatly thankful to the leadership of RCSI Bahrain, the President, Professor Samir Otoum, the Managing Director, Mr. Stephen Harrison Merfield, Vice President for Academic Affairs, Professor Alfred Nicholson, Head of the School of Postgraduate Studies and Research, Professor Stephen Atkin, and Head of the School of Nursing and Midwifery, Professor Catherine Strachan, and all of their predecessors who have transformed RCSI Bahrain into the thriving university that it is today. While we celebrate this achievement, we also extend our deepest appreciation to Professor Hannah McGee, Deputy Vice-Chancellor for Academic Affairs of RCSI, for her exceptional leadership and guidance, which were integral to the success of RCSI Bahrain since its opening in 2004. I would like to extend my sincere thanks to our stakeholders and supporters in the Kingdom of Bahrain, the Supreme Council of Health, the Ministry of Health, the National Health Regulatory Authority, the Royal Medical Services, Salmanaya Medical Complex, the American Mission Hospital, the Ministry of Education, the Higher Education Council, Tamkeen, the private hospitals, non-governmental organizations, and all of those institutions who support the personal and professional development of our students and the successful delivery of degree programs at RCSI Bahrain for the past 20 years. It is with great pride that we welcome His Excellency Brigadier Professor Fahad Khalifa Al Khalifa, Commander of the Royal Medical Services, Bahrain Defence Force, as the newest recipient of our fellowship ad eundem. His Excellency's remarkable contributions to orthopedic surgery and to education and healthcare in the Kingdom of Bahrain make him truly deserving of this esteemed recognition. Today, we proudly confer degrees upon 131 new medical graduates, adding to the impressive legacy of 1,540 RCSI Bahrain alumni who have embarked on impactful medical careers worldwide since our first conferring ceremony in 2010. Graduates, as you begin a new chapter, I encourage you to embrace new challenges, to be bold in your ambitions, to be persistent in your endeavors, and to be unwavering in your commitment to making a positive impact on the lives of your patients and in your workplace. The education and experiences that you have gained at RCSI Bahrain will serve as an unshakable foundation upon which you will start building your medical career. Always remember that you have the support of your colleagues, your mentors, and the entire RCSI community as you embark on your future careers. And I eagerly anticipate your many successes in the years to come. Congratulations.
Thank you, Professor McNamara. I now invite Professor Alf Nicholson, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Head of the School of Medicine, RCSI Bahrain, to come forward to the lectern.
It is an immense honour and a great pleasure for me to today acknowledge the fantastic commitment and contribution of Professor Hannah McGee on my right here to RCSI Bahrain and indeed RCSI overall over the past 15 years of graduations. Now, Professor Hannah told me earlier on that she's been at every single graduation ceremony here in Bahrain apart from those interrupted by COVID. So she's a loyal advocate of this university. She has been the guiding light for setting standards for our medical education for many, many years, and we are deeply grateful for that. Just to give you a little background to Professor McGee's background, she's a distinguished scholar in psychology and specifically the psychological or psychosocial aspects of health. She has accrued in her long and distinguished academic career over 17 million euros in academic peer grant income, which is phenomenal. She was the founding chair of the Division of Population Health Sciences in 2006 in RCSI Dublin, and thereafter became Dean of the Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences in 2010, just around the same time as I became head of pediatrics. So I know her very, very well. As her current role of Deputy Vice-Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Professor McGee is uniquely responsible for the quality of degree awarding activities in RCSI's campuses worldwide. That is a huge honour and a very significant approach that she's had. They include in Dublin, in Bahrain, in Dubai, and in Malaysia. She's held many leadership roles nationally and internationally, and was recently appointed as a member of the National Public Health Reform Expert Advisory Group, a very prestigious group in Ireland. The key attributes of such a leader are her kindness, her warmth, and her incredible wisdom. Whenever I needed advice on any issue, she was just a phone call away, and she always provided superb, excellent, and contemporary advice. We will all miss her wise counsel both in Dublin and in Bahrain. Thank you, Hannah, for all that you've done, both in Dublin and in RCSI's campuses internationally, particularly here in Bahrain. We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you very much. I'm going to call on Professor Samira Toom on behalf of RCSI Bahrain to present Hannah with a parting gift in honour of her contribution.
Thank you very much. I would now like to invite the President of RCSI Bahrain, the President of RCSI, and the Vice-Chancellor of RCSI to leave the stage and present a gift to His Excellency Lieutenant General Dr. Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdullah Al Khalifa, Chairman of the Supreme Council of Health. Please be upstanding, ladies and gentlemen, as His Excellency Lieutenant General Dr. Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdullah Al Khalifa, Chairman of the Supreme Council of Health, will now depart. He will be escorted by the President of RCSI Bahrain, President of RCSI, and the Vice Chancellor of RCSI. That concludes the formal proceedings today. We would like to invite our guests, family and friends to a reception in the main building. We will join you there shortly after the group photograph has been taken. For the group photograph, I would ask that all the graduates to assemble on the bleachers behind at the back of the hall for a class photo. Thank you very much.